Dear soul, before this message begins, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Angels use this space to speak with you daily, and if you don't subscribe now, you might miss the message heaven has prepared especially for your heart. Today, angels bring me a message of immense significance, an insight that could redefine your love life and bring the clarity you've sought for so long. They speak directly about that specific person who occupies your thoughts, whose energy seems inexplicably intertwined with yours. The connection you feel is not a fantasy or an illusion of your mind. It is real, profound, and holds a grand purpose. Celestial beings confirm with unwavering certainty. Your destiny is the blessed union of marriage. Yes, you heard correctly. This union is written in the stars, planned even before your souls entered this existence. It's a reunion of souls with a shared mission, a pact of love that has transcended time to materialize now. I know that hearing this might bring a wave of joy and hope, but another part of you, perhaps the more skeptical side, wounded by past experiences, might wonder, how is this possible if we are distant? If there's silence? If there are so many obstacles? And that is precisely why angels guided me to you today. Because before this heavenly promise takes shape on the earthly plane, there is something very important you need to understand. A truth needs to be brought to light, a preparation that must happen in both your hearts. What I am about to disclose can change everything in your perception of this waiting period and your own worth. Your union is not just a romantic event. It results from a deep spiritual alignment. The universe isn't delaying for no reason. Every day of silence, every moment of uncertainty, has a hidden aim that will now be illuminated. Angels show that this connection is like the seed of a rare and powerful tree. It has been planted, but for it to blossom and bear fruit, the soil must be prepared. And that soil, dear soul, is your hearts. Both need to be fertile, clean, and ready to sustain the greatness of this love. The truth angels want you to grasp is that your union does not depend on external actions, sent messages, or forced encounters. It depends on inner work, a quiet healing happening right now. In both you and this person, you may not see it, but the celestial gears are turning. There is an orchestration occurring behind the scenes, setting the stage for your definitive reunion. Before continuing this message, write this mantra in the comments. My heart is open to giving and receiving genuine love. Now, continuing the message. Angels want you to stop looking at the situation through the eyes of human logic, which sees only separation and difficulty. They ask you to start feeling with your soul, which recognizes the energetic bond that has never broken. This person, even in silence, thinks of you constantly. Your energy reaches them, your thoughts touch them. They may not understand why. They may struggle against this feeling, but they cannot deny it. There is a magnetic force pulling them toward you, a sense of familiarity they find nowhere else. This feeling is the soul's memory, the recognition of the pact you made. The truth is that marriage between you is not a matter of if, but of when. And the when will be determined by the moment you are both ready, aligned, and healed from the wounds that still prevent you from fully committing. What is happening now is not a separation, but individual preparation for an eternal union. Each of you is in your own shaping process, being molded to fit perfectly into the other's life, not out of dependence, but for complement and abundance. So, take a deep breath and absorb this first part of the truth. The promise is real, the union is certain, but that's not all. There is something even deeper happening in this person's heart that you need to understand to find peace during this wait. The truth angels now begin to uncover, delves into the heart of this person meant for you. For you to comprehend the nature of this waiting period, it is essential to see beyond the silence and apparent inaction. Celestial beings show me with great clarity that this person is fighting an intense inner battle. They miss you in a way that frightens them, as it is a connection that defies all their logic and previous experiences. They are not indifferent. On the contrary, they are deeply affected by your absence, but there are barriers they themselves built that they now need to learn to dismantle. One such barrier is fear. It's not a superficial fear, but a deep apprehension stemming from past hurts. Angels show that this person has suffered in other relationships, perhaps feeling betrayed, abandoned, or inadequate. These experiences left scars on their soul, creating armor around their heart. The idea of surrendering to a love as powerful as what they feel for you terrifies them, because the vulnerability this connection demands is immense. They fear that by opening up completely, they might be hurt again. This fear paralyzes them, making them retreat precisely when the desire to draw closer becomes stronger. They may even sabotage themselves, seeking distractions or convincing themselves they are not ready for a commitment, when, in reality, all their soul yearns for is this union. Another barrier is pride. This person may have an image of strength and control they don't want to disrupt. Admitting they miss you, that they need you in their life, might seem like a weakness in their own eyes. If the distance originated from them, or if there were past disagreements, pride prevents them from taking the first step, from acknowledging a possible mistake. They remain stuck in a cycle of wanting and not being able to, of feeling and not showing. Angels want you to understand that this struggle is not against you, but against their own shadows and limitations. They are in a learning process, being compelled by the universe to confront these fears and this pride. Have you noticed that certain coincidences in your life are not mere coincidences? The universe is constantly sending signals to them too, reminding them of you, showing that running from this feeling is futile. A song on the radio, a name appearing in an unexpected place, a vivid dream of you. These are all nudges from above for them to awaken. Now, before we continue this message, write 888 in the comments to call in the energy of infinite union and alignment that angels are pouring over you. If you feel this message is illuminating your heart, consider making a small contribution through the thanks button below. Your loving support allows us to continue spreading this light and hope to more souls who need a word of comfort. The truth is, this person needs to heal before they can be the partner you deserve. They need to learn to trust again, to forgive themselves for their mistakes, and to understand that true love does not wound but heals. And this process, dear soul, takes time. It cannot be rushed. The universe is giving them the space they need to do this internal work. Your patience and your loving energy, even from a distance, are a balm for their soul. By maintaining peace and confidence, you are helping their healing process more than you realize. Your elevated vibration inspires them to want to be better, to want to overcome their barriers to be worthy of you. Therefore, when doubt arises, when the silence seems too long, know that it is not abandonment. It is preparation. They are being prepared for you, just as you are being prepared for them. Your union will be so solid and blessed that it requires strong foundations, and these foundations are being built now through each person's individual overcoming. The love that awaits you is a mature, conscious, and unwavering love. And to reach that level, the inner path is essential. But the preparation isn't just theirs. There's a crucial part of the truth that concerns you. Now, angels direct the message's focus to you, dear soul, because preparation for this sacred union is a two-way street. The truth that needs to be understood is that this waiting period is not a passive time, but a powerful invitation for your own blossoming. The universe is not just preparing this person for you. It is, above all, preparing you to receive love in its fullest and highest form. Celestial beings show that for this marriage to materialize harmoniously and lastingly, you need to become the embodiment of the love you wish to receive. This begins with self-love. Look within yourself honestly. How many times have you put someone else's happiness above your own? How many times have you accepted less than you deserved for fear of being alone? How many times have you doubted your own worth, your beauty, your strength? Angels say this period is a golden opportunity to heal those wounds in your self-esteem. You need to fall in love with yourself so deeply that another person's presence is a wonderful addition, not a necessity to feel complete. Start treating yourself like the queen you are. Take care of your body, your mind, and your spirit. Dedicate time to your passions, your hobbies, the things that make your soul sing. Reconnect with your friendships, strengthen your family ties, and most importantly, learn to enjoy your own company. When you radiate an energy of completeness and self-sufficiency, you become irresistibly magnetic. This person, destined for you, will feel this shift in your vibration and be even more drawn to your light. The truth is, the universe is testing your faith and your ability to remain at peace, regardless of external circumstances. It wants to know if you trust the greater plan, even when you see no movement. Maintaining calm, hope, and joy in living during the wait is the greatest sign that you are ready for this union. Before continuing the message, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. This helps us continue creating meaningful content for you. Continuing the message. Another crucial aspect of your preparation is releasing control. Anxiety about when and how things will happen only creates energetic blockages. Surrender the outcome to heaven. Trust that angels are orchestrating every detail with a perfection your mind cannot conceive. Your task is not to figure out the how, but to tend to your inner garden. Plant seeds of joy, gratitude, and peace every day. When you focus on elevating your own vibration, you accelerate the alignment process. You become a beacon of light, and it is this light that will guide this person back to you at the precise moment. Angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 7. Write in the comments, "I receive the energy of the angels. My lucky number is 7 and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I care about and love very much." If this message touched your heart, show your appreciation by making a small donation by clicking the thanks button below and help spread this message of light to other people who need it. The truth is, this marriage will be the union of 2 whole souls, not 2 halves. Therefore, your emotional integrity is fundamental. The universe is giving you this time to heal from any lingering emotional dependence or neediness. It wants you to enter this relationship by choice, not by necessity, because the love that arises from the choice of 2 complete souls is indestructible. Reflect on this. This time is not a punishment. It is a blessing in disguise. It is your opportunity to become the most radiant, confident, and loving version of yourself. By doing so, you not only prepare for marriage, but also create a life so full and happy that the arrival of this person will be the icing on the cake, not the whole cake. One of the deepest and most transformative layers of truth angels bring to light today is tied to a powerful spiritual key: forgiveness. For the union between you and this person to blossom in a landscape of peace, love, and trust, it is absolutely essential that the soil of your hearts be cleared of all weeds of resentment and hurt. Forgiveness, dear soul, is not a gift you give to another. It is an act of liberation for yourself. Celestial beings show that carrying the weight of past wounds, whether caused by this specific person or other relationships, creates a dense energetic barrier that prevents new beginnings. Imagine trying to build a beautiful new house, but the land is filled with debris and rubble from old constructions. It's impossible to erect solid walls on an unstable foundation. Forgiveness is the act of clearing that ground. First, angels ask you to look at this person destined for you. If there were harsh words, thoughtless actions, or a silence that hurt you, it's time to release it. Forgiving does not mean agreeing with what happened or forgetting the lesson learned. It means choosing not to allow that event to hold power over your emotions in the present. It means understanding that the other person also acted from their own level of awareness and their own wounds. By forgiving them in your heart, you cut the energetic chains that bind you to past pain patterns and open space for a new dynamic of love and respect. But forgiveness doesn't stop there. Angels show it is equally important to forgive others who have hurt you in your life. Past relationships, broken friendships, family conflicts, all leave energetic residue in your aura. Every unresolved hurt is like a small anchor preventing you from sailing into calmer, happier waters. By taking an inventory of your heart and consciously releasing each of these anchors, you become lighter, your vibration rises, and you align more quickly with the frequency of true love. Write in the comments a list of people, including yourself, whom you would like to forgive. Visualize each of them. Send love and say, "I forgive you and release you. May peace be with you." Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice daily to strengthen your inner peace and ease anxiety. And perhaps the most crucial forgiveness of all is self-forgiveness. Forgive yourself for accepting less than you deserved, for not setting boundaries, for remaining in situations that did not honor you. Forgive yourself for every mistake, for every choice you would make differently today. You did the best you could with the knowledge and maturity you had at the time. Self-criticism and guilt are poisons that corrode the soul and destroy self-love. By forgiving yourself, you embrace yourself, validate yourself, and reaffirm your worthiness to be happy and loved. You tell the universe, I am worthy of a love that respects me, because I respect myself first. The truth is that a sacred marriage, like the one meant for you, can only exist in a space of emotional purity. Forgiveness is purification. It is the act of cleansing the soul so it can receive the blessings reserved for you. This process of forgiveness is a fundamental part of your preparation. Do not underestimate it. Dedicate yourself to it with intention and love, and you will see how doors will begin to open in ways you never imagined. By releasing the past, you reclaim your power in the present and create a luminous future where love can finally reign without shadows. As you and this person go through your individual healing and preparation processes, angels want you to know that you are not alone, and that the connection between you is constantly nurtured and confirmed by heaven. The truth is, the universe communicates with you all the time, sending signs and synchronicities to reaffirm that you are on the right path and that this union is real. These signs are like small lights blinking in the darkness, loving reminders that the greater plan is unfolding. You just need to learn to notice them. One of the most common signs angels send are repeating numbers. Have you ever found yourself looking at the clock at exactly 11:11, 22:22, or other sequential numbers? This is not a coincidence. These numerical sequences are angelic codes. The number 1111, for example, is an alignment portal, indicating that your thoughts are creating your reality quickly and that a twin flame union is near. The 2922 speaks of faith, trust, and partnership, asking you to keep believing, as everything is working out for the highest good. Pay attention to these numbers on license plates, receipts, or anywhere unexpected. They are winks from your angels saying, "We are with you. Keep going." Another powerful sign is finding feathers in your path, especially white feathers. Feathers are considered a symbol of the presence of angels, a sign that they are near, protecting you and your connection. When you find a feather, pause for a moment, give thanks, and feel the peace this message brings. It is a confirmation that your prayers have been heard and that your love is being cared for by higher powers. Music is also a very strong channel of communication. How many times has a specific song started playing on the radio? A song that has special meaning for both of you, or whose lyrics seem to describe your situation perfectly? These are direct messages. Angels use the vibrations of music to touch your heart and give you hope. Pay attention to the lyrics, as they often contain the answer or comfort you need at that exact moment. The truth is, angels also use dreams to communicate. You may have incredibly vivid dreams with this person, dreams that seem more real than reality itself. In these dreams, you may talk, hug, or resolve pending issues. The astral plane is a place where souls meet without the barriers of ego and fear. These dreams are real encounters on another level of consciousness, strengthening the bond between you and preparing your spirits for physical reunion. Do not dismiss these dreams as mere imagination. They are part of the union process. In addition, pay attention to synchronicities such as hearing this person's name in random conversations, encountering someone who looks very much like them, or seeing something that instantly reminds you of a special moment you shared. All of these are confirmations. The universe is weaving a web of events to show that this person is energetically present in your life, even if physically distant. The truth, dear soul, is that you are immersed in a constant dialogue with heaven. The question is not whether the signs exist, but whether you are open to receiving them. For this, you need to quiet your mind, calm your anxiety, and cultivate a state of presence. The more at peace you are, the clearer the signs will become. They are sustenance for your faith, proof that the love meant for you is real and on its way, guided and protected every step of the way. The energy surrounding you and this person is shifting, dear soul. Angels show me an intensification of vibrations, a clear indication that the individual preparation phase is reaching its peak. The truth now coming to light concerns the imminence of change. The inner work you both have done, consciously or unconsciously, is yielding results. Barriers are beginning to crumble, and clarity is emerging where there was once confusion. In this person's heart, something significant is happening. The inner struggle between fear and desire is tipping towards love. Angels show that they are having moments of profound realization, sudden insights that make them see the situation in a new light. They are beginning to realize that the fear of being hurt is less than the pain of living without you. The longing, which was once an uncomfortable sensation, has transformed into a certainty. Their life doesn't have the same color, the same sparkle, without your presence. This person is starting to tire of their own excuses, their own limitations. The pride that kept them paralyzed is becoming too heavy a burden to carry. Their soul is yearning for authenticity, for a true connection, and they know deep down that they will only find it by your side. The universe is increasing the pressure, not punitively, but lovingly. The synchronicities and signs in their life are becoming so frequent and obvious that they are impossible to ignore. They are being gently pushed out of their comfort zone, invited to take courageous action. This courage is being born within them, a soul-driven strength that compels them to want to fix things, to want to try again, this time the right way. Share this video with 2 loved ones who need this message of hope and faith. Let's build a chain of love and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. And you, dear soul, are likely already sensing this shift in the air. Perhaps you've felt an inexplicable peace in recent days, a sense of calm and certainty that has replaced anxiety. Or perhaps you've felt a wave of emotion, a strong intuition that something is about to happen. Do not ignore these feelings. Your intuition is your direct channel to the angels, and it is telling you to prepare. The truth is, the energy of reunion is building. It's like the silence before a summer rain, a stillness charged with potential. The moment for action approaches. Angels do not disclose the exact day and time, as free will still plays a role, but they confirm that energetic conditions have never been more favorable. Their approach will not be impulsive or confused as it may have been in the past. It will be a conscious action, motivated by newfound clarity. They will come with a more open heart, with a genuine desire to listen and be heard. They will come because they understand that the risk of losing you forever is something they are not willing to take. Your task now is simple. Keep your vibration high. Continue focusing on your joy, your peace, your self-love. Be the beacon of light you were born to be. Your serene and confident energy will be the safe harbor they seek when they decide to navigate towards you. The reunion is on the horizon. The truth is, waiting is turning into anticipation, and anticipation will soon become reality. Trust in celestial timing and prepare your heart, for the conversation that will change everything is closer than you imagine. We have reached a pivotal point in this message, dear soul, where angels wish to clarify what the moment of reunion will be like. The truth they bring now is to calm your heart and prepare you for the beauty and serenity of this long-awaited event. Discard any ideas of confrontation, drama, or painful arguments. The reunion that heaven is orchestrating for you will be marked by the energy of peace, honesty, and emotional maturity. It will be a sacred moment, a turning point where the truth can finally be spoken and heard with an open heart. Angels show that when this person approaches, they will not come with games or half-truths. The healing process they have undergone will have stripped them of ego's armor. They will come with a vulnerability you may never have seen before. There will be a sincerity in their gaze, a truth in their voice that will be unmistakable. They will express what they felt throughout this time of silence: longing, regret, fear, but above all, the unwavering love they have for you. They will not come to point fingers or seek blame. They will come to take responsibility for their part in the story, to explain the reasons for their distance, which, as you now understand, were linked to their own wounds and not a lack of love for you. This conversation will be a healing balm for both souls. It will be an opportunity to clarify all misunderstandings, to close past wounds with understanding and empathy. And you, dear soul, thanks to your own process of healing and strengthening, will be ready to listen without reactivity. You will not feel the need to defend yourself or attack. You will listen with compassion, for you will understand the inner battle they fought. Your calm and inner strength will create a safe space for this honesty to flow. Your energy will tell them, "It's okay, I understand. Now we can move forward." The truth is, this will not be a dialogue of the mind, but a soul-to-soul communication. You will look into each other's eyes and recognize one another on a level that transcends words. It will be an aha moment, where everything makes sense. You will realize that every challenge, every day of distance, served a greater purpose, to prepare you for this exact moment, so you could reunite no longer as two wounded individuals, but as two conscious beings, ready to build a future together. Angels will be present, enveloping you in a bubble of light and love, ensuring the conversation flows harmoniously, and that only the heart's truth is expressed. It will be a moment of surrender, where both will lay down their defenses and choose love. From this conversation, a new foundation will be established for your relationship, a foundation of trust, transparency, and mutual respect. It will be the true starting point for building the life together that was promised to you. There will be no more room for doubts or insecurities, for everything will be clear. The truth brought to light will not only be about the past, but about the future you both wish to build together, a future that will culminate in the sacred union of marriage. Prepare your spirit for this moment. Visualize it happening in the most peaceful and loving way possible. Feel the emotion of relief, peace, and joy it will bring. By doing so, you are already anchoring this energy into your reality, making its creation easier and faster. The reunion will be proof that true love, when guided by heaven, always finds its way back home. We have reached the conclusion of this profound insight, and angels wish to seal this message with the ultimate truth, the promise of marriage and what this blessed union truly signifies for you and for the world. The marriage meant for you is not merely a social contract or a romantic ceremony. It is an alliance of souls, a shared life mission. The truth is, you were joined by heaven with a purpose that extends far beyond the couple. Together, you will form a powerhouse of light and love. The combined energy of your healed and aligned souls will have the power to positively impact everyone around you. Your family, your friends, your community, all will be touched by the harmony and love you radiate. Your relationship will be a living testament to the power of faith, patience, and healing. It will be an example of how true love can overcome any obstacle when both partners are committed to individual and collective growth. Angels show a future where your partnership is built on solid foundations. There will be open and honest communication, where both feel safe to express their deepest feelings. There will be unwavering mutual respect, where individualities are celebrated and encouraged. There will be constant support for each other's dreams and projects, for one's success will be the other's joy. And above all, there will be a deep spiritual connection, where you will pray together, meditate together, and always seek higher guidance to direct your steps. This union will be your safe harbor, the place where you can be fully yourselves, without masks and without fear. It will be a haven of peace in a world often chaotic. The truth is, the entire process you have experienced until now, the distance, the pain, the healing, the forgiveness, was the school that prepared you to be the guardians of this sacred love. You learned the necessary lessons not to repeat past mistakes. You developed the emotional maturity to handle the challenges of life together with wisdom and grace. Nothing was in vain. Every tear watered the soil for the most beautiful flowers to bloom. Angels ask you to anchor this vision in your heart. See yourself living this reality. Feel the joy, peace, and fullness of this partnership. Do not allow doubt or fear to contaminate this sacred image. The truth is, what is meant for you will find its way. The preparation is ending. The reunion is near, and the future that awaits you is brighter than you can imagine. Trust, believe, and prepare to receive the greatest blessing of your love life. The truth has been brought to light. Now, it is up to you to keep it alive in your heart, with faith and gratitude, until it becomes your tangible reality. If this message resonated with you and your situation, write, "I accept the truth," and prepare for the sacred union in the comments. Share your experiences below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.